Hey Capricorns, welcome to your reading. If you're new, welcome. Please remember to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you can get all the messages I post each month. Different setup again. I'm trying different angles for you guys. See what makes it easier. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring there. So definitely you have feelings for somebody, or somebody has feelings for you. Remember, in tarot readings, it can go either way. There's some deception involved, but the feelings still haven't gone away. If you feel like, okay, I'm over that person, you might be deceiving yourself. So just be aware of that. I'm all about accountability. I said it in 2019, 2020 would be about that accountability. This could be the one, Capricorn. So it may be that you was dealing with a karmic connection or a twin flame connection. Heartbreak. And, you know, this ended up in heartbreak because of deception. Lies, cheating, you know, somebody with a third party here. It didn't stop you loving them. Page of Cups. Actually, you wanted to reach out to them with the page there of Cups. You felt that your love was strong enough to make it through whatever. You still maybe are believing through the heartache that this person is the one for you. Page of Swords. Strong indication of a twin flame connection. Two people. It's one soul split into two here, and we see it as pages, and them needing to learn and grow from this heartache. We know this is growing pains. Doesn't mean that, you know, they're not your twin flame. It means you're both not of a level to get together yet, especially if there's still heartbreak or the heartbreak's fresh. It says your feelings are real. Listen to them. Let them guide you. Six of Wands. So they'll guide you through this spiritual lesson here until you're at the point where you've learned the lesson, until you found victory over this lesson, over this heartache, understanding it's neither of your faults here. It just means that it had to go this way in order for you to learn this lesson. It's still showing as pages, so I still believe there's a lot for you to learn. You might be at a place where you feel quite sorry for what happened, maybe even quite regretful, and the other person, rather than communicating, because the sword's down, could just be spying on you, rather than communicating like a king would. Right? A king would be open and honest. And this is what they've got to learn to ascend to that sort of level there. It shows in the end you will have victory. Eight of Swords. Once you free yourself from this heartache or any blame, any regrets that you had, well, even you could feel like, I regret even meeting this person. Once you free yourself from those sorts of thoughts, because the swords are about thoughts and speech and things like that. Once you're not regretting anything you've said, anything that, you know, is passing over and over in your mind, then you will heal this heartache, okay? I feel like maybe for a long time you were stuck on the heartache and maybe on pain, fear, panic even, wanting to attack them with words even, you know? Like, my ex is this and my ex is that. That sort of connection here. But the 8 is related to the 8th house, and it calls for transformation, right? It calls for change. So it's saying change the way you're thinking about this, the way you're remaining stuck about this, change the way you approach this, okay? That's what it all is, really. Spirituality is perception, learning to see from other people's perceptions here. The Sun, yep. And that'll cause your healing once you can free yourself. Because the minute we are putting it on somebody else to free us, to heal us, to make us happy, to love us, that's when we're stuck. That's when we're overthinking. That's why we need a new approach, a new direction. When we're blaming other people. It's their fault I'm unhappy. It's their fault I'm heartbroken. Well, there could have been red flags along the way that could have stopped you reaching that point of heartbreak, right? But it's nobody's fault. You're both pages. You're both here to learn. You're both here to get closer to love. So if you're at the point where you're saying, you know, I don't want any love in my life anymore, it's still not a place of healing. Queen of Wands. So during this time, you do want to take rest out while you heal. You may not dated anybody else while you was healing. You may, like I said, you may even be viewing it like, I'm never going to date anybody else. Queen of Wands reversed there. Venus is at a detrimental square for you guys until we approach your solar return here, okay, until we approach your birthday, which, you know, it is, you know, coming towards Capricorn season. So I'm not overly concerned that this will last a long time for you. I feel like there's some delays in taking some action, or somebody taking some action towards you, but it's coming, right? Three of Wands, there you go. Your ships are coming in. Like I said, it's coming. There has been delays while you've been on this spiritual quest. Everything you desire can come to you. You know, in religion, you will say you can't predict the future. In spirituality, we can say you can create your future. You can manifest, you can know what it is you desire and work towards it. So if you're manifesting without action, you're not working towards it. So you may be just in a phase where you are writing down your goals, your future, what you want, you know, getting your desires lined up so that then you can take action and then it will come to you, okay? So something you've been waiting for here comes after healing. Three of Cups, so another three. It's about unity. Could be with this person, maybe with somebody new. You know, we're all individuals and many people watch general readings. So this is about good news and happiness. You get some good information here. Being very social right now will be very good for you. You may not be wanting to go out and party, but people, you may be doing things at home and enjoying a small group's company. Like, you know, you might have a small circle of people that you just want to be with them and that's who you enjoy. Right? It could even be your pets. It's just enjoying your happiness, your time. And while this good news is coming forward, it's a huge shift from the Eight of Swords, which I love. The sun comes in and brings this positive energy in with Capricorn season, probably here as we're moving towards the end of the reading. So we see beautiful changes and you feeling much more in a celebrating mood. You know, victory, releasing. I really like this for you guys. Being able to plan a future and be happy about it. Move forward. Temperance there. This is the major arcana of what the divine sends our way. So there hasn't been a second chance up until now. There is delays in that as well. You've got to understand, you've got to work through the lesson first, right? We can't just say, this is what I want, and we usually want it when we've first broken up with somebody. Once we get to a point where we're happy, we're no longer even bothered or interested in a second chance with somebody then, because we know our worth, we know our hurt, we know that we've moved on, we know that we're never in separation, that we're releasing it here. And that might be what's happening, you know, towards your birthday season, things like that. And it says, when I'm in alignment with the love of the universe, peace cannot be disrupted. And that is absolutely, once you won't care who's coming or who's going once you're in alignment there, right? So let's see. The universe has my back, and that's the name of this deck as well. If you want to find out what decks of cards I'm using, I will leave that in the description box with how to contact me for personal readings. Good luck, Capricorn. Remember, the universe has your back.